I had already moved to other cities and countries before. The feeling of change remains the same. Our mind is full of question marks and expectations. Again, everything is new. The city and its own culture, the people, the atmosphere, the surrounding workplace, traffic, the company itself. When you're embarking on something new, you'll always feel displaced. In these moments, all the details matter. When you're in a room full of strangers, it'll always feel awkward. Looking at each other, not knowing anything about each other, their thoughts, interests, or background. However, we didn't really have much time to feel awkward thanks to the icebreaker. Trust. We had to let ourselves fall back, trusting that our colleagues wouldn't let us down. It felt like a childish approach at the time, but later I realized how important that physical contact was to promote trust among the group. The team building activities were about to start, teaching us something that no school could ever teach: how to work within a team. We all assume we have communication skills and that we can perfectly collaborate with each other until we put them to use and experiment the frustration that can be caused by poor communication. The pizza workshop, just like the Lego activity, contributed to a deeper understanding of agile and teamwork methods. The Kanban board was probably the most important. We had to list our needs, resources, information, tools, etc. Then we had to change the answers without spoon-feeding. With this, we learned how to interact with each other. One of the biggest lessons was to understand the importance of listening to our colleagues, even when we disagree, just to benefit the team. During this 2-week process, we had the opportunity to attend different information sessions as well, related to different subjects such as law, products, and data security, among others. Visiting other departments was even more interesting. This was great to have a broader view of who works where, what kind of equipment, infrastructures, and resources we have at home. At the end of the day, we would gather to make a retrospective. This created awareness of the diversity of opinions. It was essential to know our colleagues and their interests. We got to know what drives us as professionals and as individuals. When team members know each other, they definitely work better. It happened with us. To begin our days, Sarah and Marco introduced us to the daily meetings. In these short meetings, we talked about the tasks we had already completed the day before and the ones we would tackle that same day. Just in 10 minutes, it was easy to discover that other people had had the same problems we were about to feel and knew how to solve them quickly. With that kind of networking, we all benefited from the strength of being part of a team. The team spirit was there, strengthening every day. It was curious to realize, though, how each of us prioritized different values to characterize teamwork. However, more important than to understand what the differences were was to understand why. The reasoning was capable of changing many minds. The next step was to cross our team values with the Bosch ones, and we realized we're all there. Four months later, our integration team is still united, and I can tell you we have made good friends in this workplace. This was possible thanks to the dedication of Sarah and Marco. They were the first smiling faces, our go-to people. They were the people with whom we felt safe and who we could count on for support. They integrated us smoothly in this huge organization, teaching us how to act within a team. During these 2 weeks, the focus was to help us work better within a team, and our mentors helped us to succeed. Our group became cohesive. For anyone in my situation, coming from a different city or not, this process was a great beginning. Their ability to make us feel comfortable, their friendly approach and openness were above our expectations. Are you coming to work with us? Don't worry, you'll love it.